Hi, I'm Magdalena Day. Did you know that you can save your company money and increase revenue by improving your website's user experience or UX? Did you also know that in 2021, Google is releasing an update called the Google Page Experience? It's a ranking algorithm that will take into account user experience on web pages. If you want your website to be successful, you'll need more than just a nice-looking site. Your website also needs to be user-friendly. User experience or UX design helps ensure that your website is successful. Here's what you'll need. You need to know your audience, and you need to really know them. Remember, most likely you're not your website's audience. Your needs, goals, and feelings coming to your site are not the same as your customers. That's why it's so important to empathize with your users. You can learn a lot about your website's users through user research activities such as surveys, interviews, focus groups, and field studies. You can gain insight into the content your users want, barriers that may prevent them from taking the actions that you want them to take, their attitudes, and their behaviors. Knowledge is power. User research is powerful and will help take your website to the next level. Along with market research data, you can leverage user research data to design and redesign your site. But before you jump into the design, you need to understand the problem or problems that you're trying to solve for and create a plan. Customer journey maps, service blueprints, user flows, site maps, wireframes, and content strategies for SEO are examples of tools used in UX design to understand the problem and create a strategy for the solution. My favorite analogy of information architecture is building a house. Just like your house needs blueprints, your website needs a plan. It can be very easy to get carried away with fonts, images, and color palettes. After all, we are naturally drawn to visuals, but much like a successful house, your website needs a solid foundation. Once your website has strategically planned out pages, then the interface can be designed to bring your brand to life, to engage users, and to enhance the overall experience. Throughout the UX design process, it's important to test and retest elements of your design. You can test the effectiveness of the navigation structure, functionality, information hierarchy, messaging, and user interface design through different UX activities, all before development. One activity that will give you qualitative insights into what's working well and what needs improvement is usability testing. In usability testing, you can observe user behavior and listen to feedback in the moment as they use your designs or product. It may sound like a lot, but the amount of money you'll spend on upfront costs for user research, strategy, and testing can save hundreds in development hours and thousands of dollars in development and customer support in the long run. User experience design is not a solo sport. It takes a lot of collaboration and teamwork with stakeholders, content creators, developers, and users to create a successful website. And it's a never-ending job. Just like a house needs testing and updates, so does a successful website.